The woman opened her eyes. She was naked, chained to the table, and the walls around her were covered in whips, syringes, and surgical blades.
Then a voice crackled from a cassette player beside her head. It said,
"Hello there, bitch. You're probably wondering why you are here."
In the cassette, he would describe how he is going to torture them step by step, what kind of tool he will be using, which not only broke the victims physically, but psychologically too. What she didn't know was that she had just entered what police would later call the toy box, a private torture chamber built by one of the most sadistic serial predator in American history. Meet the monster, David Parker Ray. And what you are about to hear is not fiction. In the vast, sunburned silence of New Mexico, there's a town with a name that sounds like fiction, truth, or consequences. But in the late 1990s, this quiet place would be shaken by the twisted truth of what one man kept hidden in the desert. A man with a smile and a soundproof trailer. Behind that ordinary name, David Parker, was a secret that would earn him the title, the Toy Box Killer. Born in 1939, David Parker Ray didn't stand out. Not in school, not in work, not even in prison. But those who knew him described him as quiet. Almost too quiet, his smile never reached his eyes. And behind those eyes was a mind obsessed with control. Ray kept journals filled with twisted fantasies and dark plans. Plans that would one day turn into real-life nightmares. It was just a trailer behind his home, but for those who entered it became known as the Toy Box. InSidE. The walls were lined with tools, restraints, and something more sinister. A mirror, placed on the ceiling so victims could see everything. They were forced to watch every moment unfold, powerless, voiceless, and unseen by the world. Every tool had a purpose. In 1999, a woman managed to escape Ray's trailer, naked, handcuffed, battered, and terrified. She flagged down a nearby mobile home and told them what had happened. At first, they didn't believe her. Who would? But when officers investigated, what they saw would haunt them forever. Inside the trailer, police found over 100 items, including surgical tools, restraints, tape recordings, and most chilling of all, Ray's audio logs, describing his action in calm, clinical details. The FBI called it one of the most organized and planned torture chambers ever discovered in the U.S. Ray was arrested alongside his accomplice, Cindy Hendy. Together, they faced over 40 charges related to abduction and assault. But just as the trial was about to begin, David Parker Ray died of a heart attack. He never served a single day behind bars. Justice, for many, was left incomplete. Though authorities found evidence of many victims, only a few were ever identified. Some believe the number could be over 60. Some were drifters. Others had no family looking for them. They vanished without a sound, like the desert swallowed them whole. Ray died with many secrets, but the legacy he left behind is one of fear, mystery, and unimaginable darkness. His victims may never all be known, but their silence speaks volumes. If you have made it this far, you're brave. Subscribe for more true horror, where fact is more terrifying than fiction. Comment down below, what would you do if you find yourself trapped in a toy box?